Hi, I'm Kirsten McLaughlin, Public Affairs Manager for Cox Communications, and this is Community Connection. Today we have Rhonda, Ledson, Henderson here from Old Spanish Days. Rhonda is the Segunda Vice President. Welcome, Rhonda.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here today. Why don't we start with giving our viewers an overview of Old Spanish Days, Fiesta.
So Old Spanish Days Fiesta is celebrating its 91st birthday this year. It's very exciting. It's truly our community coming together. So while we at Old Spanish Days are a board of 35 volunteer members, we couldn't put on Fiesta without the community, and that includes the city of Santa Barbara, the county of Santa Barbara, Old Mission Santa Barbara, all of our nonprofits that collaborate with us on fundraisers like the Santa Barbara Zoo and Santa Barbara Historical Museum, and our sponsors. And so this year we're very excited to once again host a 5-day festival that truly brings all of our community together.
So what does it take to put on an event of this magnitude, a celebration of this magnitude?
The community, first and foremost. It takes a lot. At the core of Fiesta is us wanting to preserve the history of our amazing community, the Spanish, the Mexican, the Chumash influence. In order to do that, we want as many people to participate, and how we have as many people participate is to keep everything free. And it's one of the things that we're most proud of at Fiesta, the historical parade. It's one of the largest equestrian parades in the United States. It's attended by thousands, and it's free. Our opening night on the steps of the Mission, free, and we have thousands of people, and it's also televised. 3 nights of entertainment, Noches de Rhonda at the courthouse. It's free. Both of our mercados, De la Guerra and Del Norte, not only are they free for the community to come to and enjoy the entertainment of the local dance studios, but it also is home to 30 to 40 nonprofits. They're the ones that have the booths, and it's most of them their largest fundraiser. So as you can see, Fiesta, why we have this wonderful working board, it's so much bigger than all of us. And then on top of that, all these free events obviously cost a lot of money to put on, and that's where our sponsors come in. And we have sponsors that have been with us since 1924, Giordano's. They're celebrating their 100th birthday this year, and they were involved in the very first Fiesta. And Peter Giordano and his parents, they've always been involved. So Cox has been a big sponsor to us for a long time, and they contribute financially, and that's what allows us to make sure that all of these events are free to everybody.
So tell us a little bit about your role in Fiesta as Segunda Vice Presidente.
Well, it's been my pleasure to be on the board for 10 years. And so Segunda Vice President is namely in charge of sponsorship and community relations. So kind of like you. So I get to work a lot with our collaborative partners. So I work a lot with Goleta Valley Historical Society and the Santa Barbara Zoo. And also I am the person that gets to go out and ask the sponsors to continue to be sponsors. And then making sure that we let the community know who our sponsors are. I'd encourage everybody to go to our website. And if you go to our website, there's actually a link saying sponsors, and look and see who it is in our Santa Barbara community that's allowing us to put on this amazing historical event year after year.
So Rhonda, you've been involved in Fiesta for a long time. What is your favorite event?
Ooh, you know, there is no one favorite event. I will share there's certain ones that are very special to me. For example, the historical parade. I'm an August baby. So I grew up and my grandparents told me that was my birthday party. I believed it. I am totally in love with the Flower Girl program. I was a Flower Girl chair for 6 years. My daughter has been a Flower Girl for 8 years. And I love seeing our youth out in the community. So the Flower Girl program is something very, it's wonderful. I'm very excited for Digs this year, Dignitarios, because there's a format change. What I always tell everybody every year, especially when we get new sponsors and they don't really know all the events, what do I go to? And I always say, you go to everything. You might want to space it out over a couple years. I don't have a favorite. I love Fiesta.
Well, you're a great ambassador for Fiesta, which is why you're in your position, right?
It's a pleasure. It's really quite an honor to represent a 91-year-old organization.
So as we are in our final moments here, how can folks get more involved and how do they learn more about Fiesta?
Definitely visit our website. So our website is host to a ton of information. So first and foremost, there's an event calendar. A lot of events happen prior to Fiesta. We as a board, we put on enough events to fund 65% of Fiesta. So we have a lot of pre-events. We have one coming up on August 2nd, our Presidente party. So definitely visit our website to see our events. If you want to get involved, there's actually a tab that says, how can I get involved with Fiesta? We are always looking for volunteers. We have an amazing volunteer of parade marshals. They help us on parade day. We have volunteers that help us at Pequeña. We have flower girls that sign up to be volunteers. So if you go to our website, there's a lot of information of how you can help us put on Fiesta.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much for being here today and
thank
sharing
you.
your Fiesta stories. And thank you. Until next time, this is Community Connection.